Hi, I'm Anthony Zepeda,
And I'm Alf Boyer.
and this is our presentation of our final project.
Now this here is our setup as we had imagined it. As you can see, we have some of our Rev2 items displayed here. This is our keyboard setup with I/O expanders. Here's another MSP core. This is our potentiometer interface. Not pictured is our ADSR and filter assembly. This is all very complicated. This over here is what we have boiled it down to. It's a much simpler device. And it also features a good deal of communication with our computer over here. Now, part of this project is a GUI for control of the oscillator written in Python. I'm going to boot it up here. It's a fairly simple interface written in tkinter if you're familiar. Now it has several interesting features. The first is that it's fairly intelligent. For example, right now it recognizes that I haven't plugged in the MSP. I'm going to plug it in now and you'll see that it will soon locate the MSP and inform me that it is ready. Now the device is ready to be controlled, and we have several options here. On the bottom are our options, featuring things that might help with the overall control of the device, such as resetting its state, acknowledging its state, which is a way to get it, or get states, get, set, all sort of debugging things. On the top we have our little keyboard, and on the right we have options to turn off different oscillators. Over here we have our hardware, our MSP, here's our low-pass filter and op-amp assembly, and then over here we just have a simple Class D amplifier and our output onto a speaker.
Now, as we'll see here, Alec will start using the GUI, and we'll start seeing the waveforms that are output as he goes through the different options. As we see here, we have just one oscillator running with a simple sine wave. And we can go ahead and change through the different waves. We have a square wave now, and a triangle wave. And next he'll demonstrate that we can add two different waveforms together to get some really cool looking waves that generate some neat sounds.
This is a sine and a square. We can add the sine and the triangle. Pretty funky. We can add them all. Gets a little interesting. Or we can add just the triangle and the square. Also pretty funky. Now if we turn on the amplifier, we can actually hear some sound. Hear some sound. Oops, 1 second.
And as you can see, when we start putting in different things, we get different sounds.